Aloha everyone! With the live-action reversion of Lilo and Stitch nearly upon us, it's time to take a look at the animated film that it spawned from. Let's open up the original 2002 Lilo and Stitch. The film is co-directed by Dean DeBlois and Chris Sanders, the latter of which is the voice of Stitch. The voice talent is one of the many aspects that make this movie work, and we'll get more into why soon. We open on Galactic Federation HQ on the planet Turo, with Stitch's creator Jumba, voiced by the late David Ogden Stiers, is adamant that he and his other experiments are above board. Regardless, Stitch, or Experiment 626 as he is known right now, is locked up. He's able to break out, and naturally the red space cruiser he takes is able to outrun the others. The council reluctantly agrees to let Jumba, alongside his cohort Pleakley, while Kevin McDonald, retrieve him. Gantu, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, however, has other ideas. Lands on the Hawaiian island of Kauai, which I've made visits to more than once since first seeing this movie, where we join our human leads. Lilo, voiced by Davai Chase, and her older sister Nani, voiced by senior actress Tia Carrere. They also lost their parents before the story began, and they're dealing with this loss is the emotional core of the story. Also key is Nani's fiancé David, voiced by Jason Scott Lee, and social worker and former CIA agent Corbett Bubbles, voiced by Vin Rames. Always been amused by something as threatening as a cobra being juxtaposed with something as cute as Bubbles. Though not an outright musical, there are several key musical components. The traditional Hawaiian song, the score by Alan Silvestri, whose vast credits include Back to the Future trilogy and several MCU films, and the songs of Elvis Presley. That last one fits both the setting and Lee's character arcs. Their late parents are big fans, and so are they. This same angle of them in mourning hits a lot harder now, for a number of reasons, as is a tender rendition of Aloha Oi. As the two decide to adopt a dog, Lilo makes a wish for a guardian angel, and sure enough, one lands, laughs maniacally, and survives getting hit by 3 trucks. He's adopted for a modest $2 sum and is named Stitch. Now this is a doge I can get behind. Also love the running gag of the big guy, which they're keeping the live-action reversion. He never gets a single lick of his cone. Classic comedic suffering. Stitch, of course, isn't big on Lilo's rival Myrtle, voiced by Miranda Page Walls, and even takes her big wheel. Whether it's that or the Power Wheels Jeep in the new one, it's at least a 2-star warning meter right there. While Nani bailing on the waitress position may not be my favorite movie quitting scene, it's on the list. I also have nothing to add about the new disguise Pleakley has in a new movie, but also he makes a shockingly good lady here. After a series of skirmishes that wind up wrecking their house, Lilo is captured by Gantu, forcing everyone to form a reluctant alliance to rescue her, much to Jumba's dismay. It's at this moment Stitch finally understands the concept of Ohana. Now, we come to the climactic chase against Gantu. For fairly obvious reasons, the sequence was retooled after the previous year's events, going from a plane between buildings to a spacecraft between the volcanoes. That makes more sense for the setting and story. He's able to lead Gantu to Volcano National Park and trick him into wrecking his own ship. Lilo is rescued, Gantu is captured, and we close on Stitch becoming part of the new Ohana alongside Jumba and Pleakley. The film was highly acclaimed and remains one of the most well-regarded post-Renaissance Disney films of the early to mid-2000s. It was also one of the biggest hits in 2002, grossed $105 million domestically and $273 million worldwide, and that's $80 million budget. It even became a solid franchise in its own right, including the upcoming live-action reversion. I'll be addressing it and other parts of Stitch Cinematic Universe in the near future and look forward to sharing it with you all. Final rating, 4 out of 4. I will see you all again soon. Be well and aloha, everyone. Though not an outright musical, there are several key components Though not an outright musical, there are several key musical components. Traditional Hawaiian songs, the score by Alan Silvestri, whose vast credits include the Back to the Future trilogy and several MCU films, and the songs of Elvis Presley. That last one fits there. Bless it.